For our first bony landmark of the shoulder joint, I have marked the sternoclavicular joint, or SC joint. This is where the sternum articulates with the clavicle. Our next bony landmark of the shoulder joint is the AC joint, or acromioclavicular joint, which is where the acromion articulates with the clavicle, which will be our third bony landmark. The entirety of the clavicle runs from the SC joints up until the AC joints. Our first soft tissue palpation is the trapezius muscle, which is involved primarily in many shoulder and neck movements. I'll palpate with my left hand. Our next soft tissue palpation at the shoulder joint is the deltoid muscle. This muscle is separated into 3 different classifications based on the area of the muscle. First is our anterior deltoid. Second is our middle deltoid. Third is our posterior deltoid. Our final soft tissue palpation of the shoulder joint will be our supraspinatus. This muscle lies inferior and deep to the clavicle and inserts at the greater tubercle of the humerus. The injury I have chosen to demonstrate is a fractured clavicle. My first acute treatment option was to make a triangle sling to help immobilize the fractured site, and my second acute treatment option was to ice and compress our fractured site in an attempt to reduce swelling and promote blood flow. For our first long-term treatment option, I have chose banded external and internal rotations. I have chose this exercise because it both increases shoulder mobility as well as strengthens any imbalance created due to immobilization from this injury. For our next long-term treatment option, I will be going with the wall crawl exercise. This exercise has the same type of goals where it wants to increase shoulder mobility as well as strengthen those muscles that were affected by immobilization from the injury.